Hey there, it's Stacy with Home Organized Tribe, and I'm back with another 2-minute tidy tip. And today is tip number 81. These quick wins are designed to help women like you reset your home and your life, one small doable step at a time. Today, we are wrapping up a special 4-part series where I've been walking you through the heart of my reclaim and reset method. So far, we've talked about 3 of the 4 R's. So let's do a quick recap. And if you've missed any of those, you can start back at episode 78. So the first R is reclaim, and that is all about taking back control of your home. Next is reset, and this is all about getting systems in place. The third R is release, which is all about letting go of the clutter, whether it's emotional or just stuff you've gathered over the years, and it's time to bless and release some of it. So today, we're finishing with the final R, which stands for rhythm, because this is the piece that keeps it all going. If you've ever made a little progress only to fall off track, rhythm is what helps you stay steady. This is a big one for most people because they start and stop, but they feel guilty. They're really hard on themselves on, well, I've tried before and I've failed. And when you have a plan, when you've got a method that you're following, getting back on track isn't as overwhelming because you know what to do. You have steps to go back. That's what so many women find so appealing about my method, is because it's okay. Life gets in the way and things are going to knock you off your routine, but you know where to start when you have an action plan. Let's get into 3 tips that I have for you today, because you know I like to give you something so you can take away and be actionable. Tip number 1, build a weekly flow, not a rigid schedule. This is not about perfection, you guys. This is about energy. Think about what days naturally feel more productive and what days feel slower. And even going deeper than that, think about, are you somebody who is more productive in the morning or in the evenings, the afternoon? It's all about knowing your body, knowing what works for your schedule, and knowing what fits your energy for that part of the day or which days. So for example, maybe Mondays are for planning because you have low energy from the weekends. Maybe you were running around a lot. Tuesdays could be your laundry day where you're really going to focus and make sure you're paying attention to the laundry. And Sundays, for me, are always a full reset. It's about prepping and getting ready for the coming week. When your rhythm works with your energy and not against it, consistency becomes easier. And that's where a lot of people struggle. It's being consistent. Just remember, there's no such thing as perfection. Tip number 2, anchor your days with 2 to 3 micro habits. You don't need long hour routines. This is where people really set themselves up to fail, is that they feel they need to do everything. And you don't need to do everything. You can do just a few small things that really make a big difference. And that's been the key to success of my plan, is having those 3 to 5 things you're going to do each day. And sometimes you only get to 1 or 2 of them, and that's okay. Just focus on a few small reset anchors each day, such as a quick kitchen tidy after dinner, a 2-minute surface sweep in the morning, or a Sunday night reset for the week ahead. You guys have probably heard some of my resets, and in the morning I have certain things that I do, like undo the dishwasher so that the day is set up to just put dishes as we use them into the dishwasher. Therefore, at the end of the day, right before I'm going to cook dinner, I don't have a full sink of dishes that I have to deal with on top of cooking and cleaning after dinner. And then at night, I always make sure I empty the sink and run the dishwasher. That way, when I get up in the morning, I have a nice clean sink to start. So find little habits that work for you. These micro habits create momentum without draining your energy. All right, tip number 3, protect your peace with boundaries. Rhythm isn't just about what you do, it's also about what you don't allow back in your space or in your calendar. So say no to last minute clutter, both physical and emotional. And what I mean by this is, when you're out shopping, don't buy things just because they're on sale and it's a good deal. Do you love it? Will it make you happy? Would you buy it if it were full price? I want you to say yes to what brings you calm and peace. And I want you to say no if it doesn't, because sometimes we just buy to buy. And I don't want you to do that. And sometimes we keep things just to keep them. So remember, if you love it, keep it. If you're like, it's okay, it's probably time to bless and release that. This is your season to design a life and home that supports your next chapter. Are you ready for your next step? If this 4-part series has been speaking to you, you are ready to reset your home, your energy, and your peace. I'd love to invite you to come inside my Reclaim and Reset method so that I can walk you through week by week to help you clear the clutter, create habits, and finally follow through with the doable tasks and keep your mindset strong and supported. So join the program below. I'll put the links in the show notes. And if you've been enjoying these tips, I'd be so grateful if you'd hit the subscribe button and left a quick review. This will help other women like you and me find the show and know that they're not alone. I'll see you on the next 2-minute tidy tip. Happy resetting.